Hey everybody, welcome to another Motivational Monday. Today I'm talking about getting in your feelings. And no, not like you usually hear it. Today I'm talking about what do you do when you have an idea or a project or something going on and you don't get the feeling that you think you should be getting from it. I was listening to a motivational sermon from T.D. Jakes a few days ago, and he was talking about when you're doing something and you don't get the feeling that you're expecting to get from it, or when you're working and you're expecting God to do something and you don't feel him working for you, you don't feel that he's doing something, what do? I really identify with this because sometimes I'm a flop and drop kind of person. Let me explain that. When I have an idea of something and I go through and I try to work it out, if it doesn't work, if it's a flop, then I'm like, you know what, hey, that wasn't it, so I drop it and I move on to the next thing. But that's the thing. That's not always what we're supposed to do. Sometimes that does work and that's what you're supposed to do. But what about the other times where what you're supposed to do is gain the strength, the mobility, and keep fighting through? It didn't work this time, but now I know what not to do to get me closer to where I'm supposed to be. That can be a very tricky place to be in, because sometimes when you don't know what to do, you don't feel it, you don't feel like you're supposed to be moving in one direction or the other, sometimes you get paralyzed and you absolutely do nothing. In this message, he also talked about how when you don't get the feeling, you start doing things that you wouldn't normally do just so you can feel something. And it made me think about something that I know we've all at one point of time experienced. When your foot goes to sleep, or your hand, or whatever it is, when you sit too long or the blood is not flowing to it. You know how when your hand, you can feel like when you're a kid, you used to like hit and try to get the feeling back. And it's like, that's not something that you would normally do. Just sit and hit your hand or stomp your foot trying to get that blood flowing and that feeling back in there. But once that feeling is gone, you do whatever it is that you can to try to get that feeling back in there. And sometime in life, that's where we mess up. We're just trying to fill a void, trying to get some kind of feeling or get that feeling back, that we'll do things that we would normally do, or the things that are not in our best interest, just to feel something. And sometimes when we're going through that, the best thing we can do is to stop and do some evaluation about what it is that's going on. What feeling are we trying to get back in, and maybe what we were supposed to let go of in that situation instead. And I will be very transparent with you. This video almost didn't happen because I wasn't feeling it. I was laying down, I was getting my kids to sleep, it was resting time, and I'm laying there editing and going through my phone and getting rid of some things. And I was like, you know what, I'm tired. I'm just gonna skip a motivational Monday for today. I'm gonna rest because I'm not feeling it. But then I thought about, if me skipping this video, is this getting me closer to what I want? No. Is me not doing a video doing what I said I was going to do and be consistent and trying to make sure that I'm getting my ideas and information out to the people who need it? No. So what I did was say, you know what, hey, even if you're not feeling it, get in there and start. And once you get in the motion of it, then you'll feel it. And if not, so what? Get it done. It needs to be done anyway. So that's just, a point to ponder for today. If I'm not feeling it, what am I trying to put in there so that I can feel something? Am I putting the right things into my life so that I can just have some kind of feeling? Or am I doing the things that I know I'm supposed to do, getting into motion anyway, even if I don't feel it? And that's where that discipline comes in. Working on and doing it, even if you don't feel like it or don't want to do it, knowing that you have to do it or that it needs to be done, so you do it anyway. Just a question. You think about it. I'm not judging you. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So you think about it and you get yourself together from where you know you're supposed to be. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this message if it's been a blessing to you, or you know somebody else that it may be a blessing to. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.